Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Jason and you're watching Ray of Light Tarot. This is the Gemini reading for June 2020, which it's birthdays for Geminis. Happy birthday, Geminis. My friend Jai is a Gemini. My twin soul is a Gemini. Everybody's a Gemini. I'm a Gemini ascendant, but it's not my birthday. So happy birthday to all the Geminis out there. Hope you guys have a lovely birthday and an even lovelier 2020. Let's see what's going on for your birthday month. It's your birthday, June 2020. I'm not doing these live, guys, because I'm trying to get ahead of the game. I'm so behind on my personal readings and on everything, so I'm trying to get as much done as I can. So I'm doing these a little differently than I normally do, but it's just for the purpose of saving time, so I don't get caught up in the chat too. So for those of you who don't like who consider the chat to be distracting for me, maybe you'll enjoy this better. Anyway, happy birthday to my Geminis. Remember, you get the $25 discount on your readings. So the 1 hours are 100 instead of 150, and the are 125 instead of 150, and the 30 minutes are 50 instead of 75 during your birthday month, Gemmies. Let's see what the Animal Spirit Oracle has to say for you guys real quick. I think I'm going to be on at 9 doing mini reads. If anybody wants to get a mini read, I'm going to do that just for tonight, which is Thursday. I'll put my hat on. Yeah, so I'm going to be doing that. And then, yeah, if you want to get a personal read, I am really behind on personals right now. I'm not so far behind on the lives, but on the recorded. So I'm working on those daily. What is the Animal Spirit Oracle for Gemini and their soulmate? It's a really great time for you guys, Geminis. I feel like, there's a lot of opportunity at your door right now. I don't know exactly what that means, but I know that it's good. Feels like there's a lot of springtime energy for you. So Gemini, you're getting the lion spirit. You're being called to be generous of spirit at this time. A lot of new beginnings flowing through for you, Gemini, in your life. The lion spirit for you, it could mean Leo, sort of Leo energy. So if you're a Gemini sun who's got Leo in your Venus, I'm Venus Leo. If you've got Leo in like your Venus or your moon, maybe could have something to do with this. It's really about you being sort of a benevolent leader. It's time for you to take the lead role in your life, to be aggressive. Be aggressive. No, it's time for you to, sort of take the sort of take the lead role in your life. Be assertive, right? Know what you want and go after it. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to go after what you want. Forget anybody else in your life and what they want from you. That is not as important as what you want. What do you want for your life? What makes you tick? What makes you excited to be alive and to be in this earth plane doing what we're doing, right? Go after those things. You don't want to waste it, all right? You don't want to waste it or have any missed opportunities. So whatever this means for you. Now, your soulmate. So for those of you who are the soulmate of a Gemini, this is your energy. Coyote spirit, trust in divine detours. Okay, that's for me too. So all you soulmates of Gemini, we need to trust in divine detours in our life, like things that seem like they're off track and janky and not good. They are good. And Spirit's saying these are for a reason. Card number 16 that's a big time 7. It's about what's bringing divine completion in your life. What is it? It's the divine detours. Those things that feel janky and not so good are good. They're happening for the higher good, and you have to trust those things whether you want to or not. And then you've got for your connection with your soulmate, Gemini, you've got the starfish spirit. There are infinite possibilities. And when you think of a starfish, it can be a lot about needing to go deeper, right? Something that can look really pretty on the outside, but what's it really about? What makes it so unique and so beautiful? Okay, 59. So there's a lot of change coming in your soulmate connection as well, Geminis. With that starfish spirit, that's a 5. 59, which is a 5. That represents change. It represents change coming in quick. Bam, like lightning striking, unexpected changes, maybe uninvited changes. Maybe some of you aren't looking for change. Well, the change is coming whether you're looking for it or not. It's here and it's coming, and you better just welcome it in, because one sure thing in life is change, and that's what we all have to get used to if we're going to be here in the world, living, breathing, carrying on, right? Change. It's change. And so we have to accept it. All right, so let's pull first Gemmy Gems for your soulmate. Precious gems. What's going on with the soulmates of the precious gems? Thank you, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, and archangels. Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, Uriel, thank you for being guides, patrons, cornerstones, and pillars. What's going on with the soulmate of Gemini for June of 2020? Show me. Show me, please. Your soulmate's ready to do something really. Okay. Your soulmate's at a place where they have finally figured out what they want. You've got a lot of fire energy here for your soulmate. Some earth energy, magician card. Your soulmate could be this is for Gemini, so this could be you, but this is the soulmate side. So your soulmate Gemini could be a Virgo or a Virgo and Gemini. I relate to the magician card because I am Virgo and Gemini, and that's what these are the two signs in this card. Your soulmate could also be fiery energy, Leo, Sag, strong Aries as well. We got a lot of fire here. You're coming out as a true pair, and it's all about your fire. So you and your soulmate are being, what you're matching each other in right now is ignited passion. So whether in union or outside of union, whether in each other's lives or not in each other's lives yet, you both are awakening to your passions right now, and it's coming kind of unexpectedly. You're both going from a place of maybe kind of being dormant, not making a lot of movement or a lot of changes, and then bam, passion, awakened passion. This is what I want. I know what I want and I know how to get it. Well, maybe you don't know how to get it, but you know you want to get it. The sun is here too for you guys. Look at this. That's happiness. That's clarity of purpose. And what's bringing you happiness is knowing that you want each other and you want to be together. So very beautiful. Your soulmate is fun. The only happiness they're finding right now is in that awakened passion for you and for this connection. So that's very beautiful. And what this magician card right in front of the Two of Cups tells me is that you and they especially have the ability to manifest this connection to a beautiful place if you both work together energetically to make it happen. So you need to start writing down your thoughts, Gemini, and soulmate of Gemini. Now, for Gemini, this may not be something you do very well or very often. For the soulmate, maybe it is. Write down your thoughts. Write them as affirmations. Write them as goals. Write them as manifestations, whatever. It doesn't really matter, but write them down. And I'm not talking about your stream of consciousness thoughts. Your thoughts that you choose to think, the thoughts that you choose to bring in, the things you're trying to make happen, because you've got the Three of Cups and the Fool here in your future energy, soulmate of Gemini. So Gemini, your soulmate is ready to combine energies and work with you on something if you'll let them, and they're ready to take a leap of faith towards you, but you have to invite them in. It looks like for some of you, the soulmate feels kind of like they're pushed out, pushed aside, because they were in that Eight of Swords sort of trapped energy or excluded in trapped energy. So it feels like for some of them, they're waiting for an invitation or an offer. Can I come in? Can I come back in? Can I come in? Whatever. But yeah, the Fool energy feels like it's requiring some sort of a gunshot. And when I say a gunshot, like, you know, when people are about to race and they say on your mark, get set, and then they shoot the gun, go. The person who's ready to take a leap of faith is waiting for the signal. They're waiting for the pow, the kapow. They're waiting for that signal. You know, like on Batman when when they punch the guy and then you see the pow, bam. They're waiting for a sign, something to flash before their eyes that says it's go time. It's okay, do this, right? So if you're the one, Gemini, who's caused this to be in rift of some kind, you may want to say, okay, let's go. And soulmate, if you're the one who's done it, you've got to listen for that call and stay attuned to spirit and what spirit's calling you to do. Okay, it's very clear. Gemini, what are you doing in this thing? What's the tarot for Gemini for June? Sun in Gemini. Here we go. All right. Wow. Gemini, like I said, you're ready to really put the work into something. You're ready to just like dive in it. You've got the Knight of Swords energy. That's you ready to just, You know what the truth is. It's like you're seeing the truth about something suddenly and you're ready to just go after it. You're kind of single-minded all of a sudden. And what I can say that's really good, Gemini, is whatever you do put the work into, there's passion that you're feeling about something. You've got this renewed passion, Ace of Wands here, and the Knight of Swords. Whatever you do put your work into, or whatever you decide to go after, you're going to see results. It's not going to be one of those things where you sort of put a little in and then you get a little back. This is something, if you're willing to take a risk and go after what it is you truly desire, you're going to see results. Gemini, who have you been watching? You've got the Page of Swords here. You're watching someone or something, whether it's your soulmate or someone in your life or someone you wish was in your life. You're watching someone trying to figure out what's going on with them. Well, best thing to do here is stop watching and start taking action, because it looks like you've tried to make a clean getaway. You've been deceiving or you've been deceived. So it could be about feelings if someone's not been expressing. It feels like it's about truth. Someone's not been expressing their truth, their feelings, and someone's like in the midst of this big spiritual awakening, but they haven't really welcomed it in fully. Don't fight spirit. You've got the Judgment card upright. You need to let that awakening come in. You're also seeing things clearly. You're having better judgment in your life, Gemini, about the things in your life that you want and the things in your life that you don't want. Relationships, friendships, anything that is not serving you, you're ready to sweep it out of the way. You have a fire sign in the reverse in your life. So this could be, I don't know why the Knight of Wands is here in reverse. This could be a player who's been in and out, or a fire sign, or just a fiery energy in and out. Leo, Aries, Leo, Sag. Or it could just be someone, like I said, like a player, somebody in that energy, but they're in and out. They're not, this is someone who's not offering you something you want. So it's an energy that's kind of on the cusp of your life and not in your life. I'm not sure what that's all about, but you got the Three of Cups, and so did your soulmate. Both of you had this Three of Cups energy. There's an energy of collaboration here, emotional collaboration. Ultimately, the Three of Cups is celebration too. So there's an energy for you and your soulmate to come together, to collaborate, and to celebrate life together. So I think it's a good time for you guys to communicate and maybe move forward on some things and start looking at the good in your life and not focusing too much on the struggles. Because, you know, if you are at a place to make changes, make the changes. But if you're not at a place to make changes, then what you've got to do, if you can't change your circumstance, but you want to, but you can't right now, you need to change your attitude. So if you can find a way to celebrate right where you are with whoever you're with, or with the people you want to be with, celebrate life for everything it is and for everything you feel and have. That's a good attitude to take on right now, because there's no need to delay your happiness, right? Find your happiness right where you are. That happenstance. Wherever you are right now, it's time to find it. It's a message for Gemini and their soulmate from the Mystical Shaman deck. Okay. Medicine Wheel, the Beloved, and the Hunter. I really feel, Gemini, that you're the hunter in this. You're at a point where it's time to be very clear about who and what you are, what you want, and go after what you want. Don't be afraid. Whoever this beloved is for you, all this heart space energy, all of this like true love, passionate energy, it's time to take that medicine wheel and use it. But the Wheel of Fortune also is involved here, and it's turning. And you've got to kind of see, also look for signs in your life. You're gonna, if you look for the signs, they're there. Ask Spirit to show you what your true heart's desire is. Who is your beloved? Who is your beloved, and what is your beloved? Because sometimes it's not a who, sometimes it's a what. What is beloved to you? What is sacred? What is special? And go after those things if they're not in your life, and if they are, be grateful. It's a time to show gratitude, give thanks, and really see clarity in what you want. I really think an 8, a 9, and a 5. Okay, I really think with your soulmate here, there's big change coming in, because that's the number 5 for your beloved. So if you aren't in a good place, you're gonna be. You just have to go and make that happen here, gems. And if you're, when it comes to, that's the 8. So when it comes to the actual connection between the two of you, look for signs. You're going to see a lot, especially through animals, birds of prey, through things that come into your life, even on the television, wherever your attention is. Look for signs, and you will see them about this connection. And then when it comes to you and what you've gone through, the hunter, you're the hunter. You're at the end of a tough cycle. You've got the 9 here. It's time to allow that tough cycle to end, and with renewed faith, end things, and with with renewed faith and sort of vigor, end whatever this cycle is that you're trying to end in your life, and then go after the new thing, because it feels like there's something you're trying to end here, and then you've got this beloved that you need to go after, because that's where all the change is coming, is in this beloved card. That's the number 5 card. That's the change. There's a lot of passion here. That's where all this renewed passion is focused, is on this person or thing that is your beloved, Gemini. That's very beautiful. I love that for you. You guys, again, happy birthday. I hope you have a lovely birthday month and a lovely month of June overall. Thank you for being here. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. And thank you for your patience. I promise July will be out sooner. Bye, guys. Namaste.